I'm a little nervous. I don't really want to do this, but let's try. Aiko, please. Please, please, the gods, please. Send all your good luck, y'all. Please. I also want sucrose. Mika would be nice. Mika would be nice, but I also want sucrose. So let's go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay, you're wishing the luck, everybody. Okay. We're all here. We're all in this together right now. Streamer luck. It's in. We got it locked in. Hold on. Let me touch this real quick over here. My lucky rock. My lucky rock. All right, let's go. Okay. Solid. What 4-star are we gonna get though? We got Mika. Let's go. Okay, can we get a sucrose though? Mika on the first 10 pull. Let's get it. That's good. Okay. Sucrose. Mika again? No. Sucrose, please. Maybe. We'll see. Nah. Oh, we did. Let's go. That's what we want, baby. Sucrose. This is who I needed. Solid. We got no 4-star character that time. That sucked. That roll kind of sucked. But I mean, weapons are always good to have though. Okay. Yes. The constellations. Sucrose looking different. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Dang. She's gonna make me go all the way, huh? 17 Chi-Chis after the stream? That'd be terrible. Let's go. Yes. I need it. Okay, baby. This is it. The home run. This is my last 10. These are my last 10. Come on. Oh, who is it though? Who is it? Ah! Please. Ayaka. Let's go. She's coming home, baby. Let's get it. She is coming home. That's a W. That was great. I'm all out though. But I am so happy. That was good. That was a good run. Where is she at? Let's go. We got the Mika. We got Ayaka, the girl. Yes. Now we gotta roll for her weapon. I'm not doing that today though, but we gotta roll for her weapon though. And we got the girl. Let's get it. With the constellations on deck.
There she is. Dunyarzad, we're back.
We're back, queen.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
It's a very important festival after all. Why would we not come back?
The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Yeah, a lot.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened.
Yes, let her know, Paimon. Let her know how freaking crazy you were over there. Wasting my money. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything new on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
Hi, Xylia. Welcome.
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Ah, why is she so hot?
Dehya, you were eavesdropping.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dehya. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dehya, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Is she sick?
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
Girl, we never sleep.
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
The morn 1,000 roses brings.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
It looks really nice.
This is a nice place. I mean, all the houses here are pretty nice looking. Sorry for the trouble.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for tomorrow.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow? All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dehya's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dehya's constantly hovering over you, right?
It'll be easier to get information with your help.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight.
Aww.
See you tomorrow.
I love her enthusiasm.
I really look forward to the Sabzeruz festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
Of course, it's a festival.
Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Dunyarzad is so pretty. She is.
Did we oversleep?
This is probably like the second or third time we've ever slept. Ever.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Go to the appointed place and talk to Dunyarzad.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for
Aw.
this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected,
Ah,
I had some trouble falling asleep last night.
of course.
I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
I feel like that was bad luck that she just said that. She's probably gonna get sick now. She's probably been overworking herself. Not getting
Many
any
vendors came
sleep.
out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Oh, we gotta go talk to
Wait for everyone
vendors.
out of
Yay.
pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haft Mewa feast.
After Mewa feast?
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Crystals! Thank you. I know that was Xylia. Thank you.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit. It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. So, what's the Haft Mewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sabzeruz festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods.
What?
Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashva mushrooms,
Ooh.
Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
I want all that food.
So, the Sabzeruz festival is a vegetarian holiday?
Hey, yo, chill, Paimon. I feel like you're about to start slandering it.
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread.
Right.
We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
Oh my god, she hates the vegetables but loves the meat.
Oh, traveler, we have to go to Natlon as soon as possible.
Chill out.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Paimon's like, yeah, vegan stuff, you're terrible. I want me some meat. That's real food. The cabbage archon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
We're all about the meats here, baby.
Dear customers, Would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
Right.
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Okay.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
Right.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
I don't buy it.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected.
Which is true.
All that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
No kidding. All right, I guess I can give it a go. I don't want to give you my things. I love these things. I can give you one of these. Oh, this is a lizard tail. Okay, well, that's a W. It looks like a tentacle.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Okay.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Oh, you don't know your stuff.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Hey, yo.
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Oh, so now you remember after you looked into your book. Okay.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
I'm not buying it.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
No, he's not.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Yeah, we can tell.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Dude, Paimon doesn't buy this
They
place
say
at
the
all. I
Sabzeruz
don't think she's having a good
festival was
time.
Very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
Aww.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sabzeruz would be just as impressive.
I can't wait to see that. Hope we get a nice cutscene of that. What's going on here with all these kids? Is he like a clown or something? What is he doing?
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Yalda candies. Ooh. Ooh. Aw, the way they lined up.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat.
Right.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
Oh, that's nice. She's a lovable person.
Knight of Flowers, it's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris! Just what is going on here?
I'm confused.
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
What? Now that'd be cool.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a
Ooh.
look and pick whichever one you want.
Okay.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include
I like the blue one.
lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Oh, dude, lavender melon flavors probably really good.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Okay, well, I don't want those two.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni kabuto is a little spicier than lizard tail.
Ew.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Don't blame. You know what? I should give you the worst flavor because of what you did to me back at Port Omo. Yeah, I should do it. Let's find the worst flavor.
Paimon believes in you.
I
Yep,
also believe
we're gonna
in
get
your
her the worst
intuition.
flavor.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
She screwed us over on Port Omos. Dang, they don't even like let me see them really. Well, I want 4. It's definitely number 4.
Excellent work.
Ah,
That is indeed sunsetia.
that's not what I wanted. That's too good.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Attention! Here's your sunsetia flavored candy.
Ah, Paimon.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
I wanted to get her the worst one.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
But
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Sure.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sabzeruz festival.
How embarrassing.
I hope she's okay. She doesn't really seem like it.
Take it easy.
Hey, this music is slapping though.
Take it easy.
It's majestic. Yeah, I hate that I chose the right one. I wanted the wrong one. I was trying to shade Paimon, but it's okay.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Oh crap, these guys.
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Pause. Isn't that her?
That's not good.
Oh, that most certainly is.
Oh
We're
no.
in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
I gotta fight them, huh?
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
They're a gang of kidnappers.
Oh crap.
Hurry and protect Dunyarzad.
Professional here, ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
Oh, the queen is here.
You're Dehya. Dehya the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
There it is.
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
Hey, hold on, we can fight.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Dehya's top priority is her employer's safety, though.
You're right. All right, fine.
I want to
Please
fight.
be careful, Dehya.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
I wish there was a cool cutscene of watching her fight, though. Oh, we gotta run. Oh, it's just timed.
Take it easy.
I thought they'd actually be chasing us. That'd be cool. Wait, what's going on? Is she okay?
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
I'm worried about her.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dehya. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
She's protecting you because she agrees with you.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice shot.
My
This
lady,
place is so pretty.
Traveler, found ya.
Did you fight him?
Dehya, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dehya, your arm.
Oops.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on.
She gonna heal her.
Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
She sold it.
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora.
Yeah.
Stuff like this happens every now and then.
We know, Queen. We know.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Ooh, probably spent that money.
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Aww, that's so sweet.
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
She is so selfless.
Thank you very much, Dehya.
Hug it out, hug it out.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Aww.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
She needs to sit down. She needs some rest.
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll
Yeah.
look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Leave it to me.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Now kiss. Oh my god. Everybody in the chat is shipping it, huh? Okay, let's take her over here. Oh my god.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Dehya's expression just now when she mentioned your condition.
I didn't realize you were concerned about it.
Yeah,
I guess I shouldn't
it's
continue
concerning.
to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
She has it too?
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
Oh.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago, compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this. Its effects on my life have been much more painful.
Aww.
I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
Oh.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed.
What?
Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window.
Oh my god.
I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I
see why she ran away.
just didn't want to have any regrets.
She didn't want to sit in her room for the rest of her life? Just waiting on death?
I wanted to meet other people.
Right.
To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others. Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dehya. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Understandable.
At the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Don't say that. You still have happy times yet to come.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you. No,
Oh, with the music and everything. This moment. I hate it.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation.
Yeah.
This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
So I see why she's so determined to throw this festival. You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That's a wonderful mindset to have.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Oh, crap. Nilu!
Time for what?
Isn't the dance of Sabzeruz about to begin?
Yes, yes,
It's the part
yes.
of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most. Nilu will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sabzeruz festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings.
That's amazing.
And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
We're burning sunlight. I'm really upset that this is her story, man. She's gone through a lot her entire life.
Were you
She
not
deserves
aware
this
that
moment.
The law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Hey, yo!
Over there, someone's yelling at Nilu.
They're trying to shut it down.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
He must not show up a lot.
But the dance of Sabzeruz is one of the key parts of the Sabzeruz festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sabzeruz Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
I swear! Back up!
If you
Let her
continue to
dance.
resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Oh no! Let me fight them!
The Grand Sage
I
has
wanna
already
fight
granted
this-
you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sabzeruz festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
If we force her hand too much, the situation may get ugly, even though I want to fight them.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Knowledge, reason, get that out of here.
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
I hate this because it just reminds me of how I grew up, you know what I mean? Everyone puts, you know, you going to college on a pedestal, and if you want to do anything outside of that, it's like, you're just a piece of It's so upsetting.
I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts.
Right.
Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
What's wrong with the arts?
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Okay, ass R.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz
Oh, look how
Festival.
upset she is.
Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Man, shut the up.
Nilu, are you
Get up out of
okay?
here.
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Let me go shank him.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so
Let's
they can't
go.
interrupt the performance.
Rebels.
No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sabzeruz so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
Oh my god, she's so humble. What a humble queen. Yeah, I already don't like the academia. They
It would
suck.
be too risky to continue the Sabzeruz festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sabzeruz festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
Let's go.
The next one. Yes. Okay, it's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
She doesn't think she's gonna last to the next one, huh?
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
Should we try to think of another way?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Me too. The Sub-Zero Festival was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Milu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
This may be a regret that can never be resolved. Look at our crib though. Look at this.
Yeah.
What was that?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
Huh?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What just happened? What the heck was that?
We're gonna be late.
Did that happen while we were asleep?
Get out of bed. We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
I bet it smells good up in here, bro. I bet it smells really good. Go to the appointed place and talk to Dunyarzad. Okay. Oh, well, she's okay, which is good. Seems like it, at least.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
Not again.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
What's going on with Traveler? Why do I look so tired?
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
I look brainwashed.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, I think they were burning incense. I love incense too. It smells so good. It's so relaxing.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sabzeruz festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Something feels really familiar. What's going on with me?
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
What the heck is going on with me?
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies.
Oh my goodness.
But if you trust your intuition
Wait.
and overcome your fears...
Deja
the sun will
vu? Wait,
surely
wait,
rise.
wait. We heard this yesterday.
Understood. I'll keep
Am
that
I
in
stuck
mind.
in a loop?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next
No. I don't want to do this anymore. Hold on.
So, where to next?
They're gonna really make me do this again? Maybe the dialogue will change or something. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, now we're gonna go here. This guy's gonna talk to us again. Thanks for doing that, Xylia. Anytime you need to go to emo only, that's fine.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris!
That's so cute.
What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers.
Dunyarzad seems different. Like, she doesn't have any pep to her anymore.
Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick.
Do I get to pick again?
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Wow.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist?
And we're gonna get you those flavors too, Paimon, this time.
Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
Yeah. We'll get you.
These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
Let me get 5. Let me
Which
get
one do you
5.
want?
It better be the lizard tail. Let's go. Green's nice.
Excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Yo, either I am super high right now, or I could have sworn I picked 5. Oh my god.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was
Oh, okay, I'm not high. I did pick 5. Even Traveler's confused. What the actual Yo, I am stuck in this loop. I can't even change it. Did I really mean to choose number 4?
Huh? Are you saying that you instinctively chose the right box?
What?
But now that you mention it, Paimon also had the feeling you'd choose the right one. Is that kinda like what you felt?
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
I'm sorry, Dunyarzad, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Huh?
Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Yeah, something's going down. Okay, let's go down here. Why are we specifically going to the tavern, though? Okay.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Yes.
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it?
No.
So why
Not
did you
this
run
time.
here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
That's smart. The music here is good.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One charcoal baked. I can't say that, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake?
Angelina.
That burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Whoa, I love that transition right there. That was nice.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
What the f is that? Is that a rock? Is that a coconut?
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes. I'm gonna lose all my teeth now. I'm just gonna shatter.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
I've definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
I couldn't get rid of it after all.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars.
What the hell is going on?
How about we go out again and try something else?
Hey, yo! Alright, well, let's leave. When I first saw that, coconut first came to mind. Yeah, it looked like a giant coconut.
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
She's probably getting some rest.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dehya came to my rescue.
That's good.
I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dehya's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Bro, Lumine's face is great.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sabzeruz festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Are you sure about that?
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just experienced a number of strange events.
Huh? Did something happen?
I love the, like, how the camera gets all crooked and then it, like, zooms in on Lumine's face.
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
What?
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. Let's go.
So what are we gonna do to get out of this, though? Because, this is kind of trippy. I will have to admit.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Man, shut up.
When
Stupid.
we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sabzeruz festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Go celebrate your erectile dysfunction. Oh, that man. He mad he can't get it up no more. Nilou.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
He's so sad.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
Next year.
The next festival.
We ain't never getting to next year at this rate.
Be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
These boomers. For some reason, I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
turn and get some sleep.
That obnoxious yawn by Paimon.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about?
No.
Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel very heavy. We need to get this thing off me. It's the Akasha terminal thing.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more things tomorrow.
Not the beep.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal.
They're studying us.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
Aww. The voice cracks.
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
We're so tired. Wait, she's not. Oh, wait, there she is. I was like, she's not down here, but she just loaded in. She just didn't load.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh?
Early.
Makes you sound kind of tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
No, no one did.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
What a strong sense of deja vu.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sabzeruz festival.
She's like tuning everything out.
Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies?
No!
I have some boxes of candy here.
I don't want your
one you want.
candy.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
Oh.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? She'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Oh my god! I don't even get an option anymore. It's all gone. Number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations. Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Oh my goodness. What the heck? I'm so creeped out.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck.
Number 1 is lizard tail. Number 2 is hara fruit. Number 3 is lavender melon. Number 5 is oni kabuto.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
Bro, my IQ is up here, bro.
She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Oh, bro, she just appeared. Just now. That was Dendro Archon. We met. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Did you see something?
Cabbage spotted.
Without letting her know.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, there she goes. Oh my She's so cute. Follow that girl. That little cabbage.
Take it easy.
I like how she's just running off.
Take it easy.
This is great. We're here, we're here, we're here. We finally get to meet her. Let's get it. At least I hope.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
Familiar figure, an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Bro, this is creepy as over there. Oh, the bird's gone. What the heck? I am so confused. Oh, now she's here. Now she's here. that smile that she had on her face. Look at that drip.
Look, isn't that Dunyarzad?
They're friends. She was still with us just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
This is trippy.
You already know that this isn't your first Sabzeruz festival, don't you?
She speaks. Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon?
What? Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Are we gonna go into a domain or something? Oh. All my knowledge. Memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sabzeruz festival?
20?
No, the 30th?
30th?
40th?
40th?
How many times have we been to the Sabzeruz festival?
Holy sh!
Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
She's so pretty. Look at those eyes.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
The music here is so good too.
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
That's a good question.
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
What? What's wrong with the Dunyarzad over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Yikes. Break out of this cycle?
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Oh, who's her voice actor? Her voice actor's awesome. I know. You introduced yourself before.
Good. You passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You,
Samsara.
me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
Whoa.
I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She doesn't have any shoes. Kimberly Ann Campbell? Oh, okay. I'll have to look her up.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sabzeruz festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers.
Aww.
All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
I know.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things.
Facts.
Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Let me collect my thoughts. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. This interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as a conclusion. What in the Phoenix Wright is going on? Some text entries can be associated with one another once interpreted. Select Associate to choose the other text entry, then select Trigger Association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate associations. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select that entry before choosing Submit Conclusion. Abnormal mental fatigue.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
Oh my god! Lumine speaks again!
We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Deja vu?
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
So I have to pair this up with one of these. Okay. Well, I wanted to hear what she was going to say anyway about each one, so... Time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. We've already experienced...
Oh, I can submit it now. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. Okay.
Loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information.
Yeah, I see that.
Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Dunyarzad.
Aw.
The Sabzeruz festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Oh my god, this is gonna be complicated.
Let's think about our current situation.
There's a lot going on.
Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sabzeruz festival.
Yeah.
And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Of course, we gotta go talk to them again. Same, just to hear their voices. I know, It's like you hear her voice there and you're like, well, I want to hear all the lines because you never get to hear her voice really.
Hey there.
That was the most voice acting we've heard from Lumine in a while.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Do you ever feel like you're reliving the same day?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today.
Okay.
I haven't felt anything strange.
Fair enough, fair enough.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
This song is really perfect for this moment. Like, what we're going through right now.
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
I see why you guys don't dream at all. You never sleep.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what he said just now.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway,
Because they're being controlled.
If this felt really weird just to dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Playing his ether and hearing his voice lines were so cool. Let's talk to this guy again.
It's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We actually did run into a situation.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
Do they use the technology of the terminals to control people? Is that what's going on here? That's why they're stuck in a matrix.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're all trapped in the day of the Sabzeruz festival.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Okay.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems.
I don't know about that per se, Paimon. I think what he said was important.
We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Well, let's try talking to Dehya again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
I mean, she cares a lot about Dunyarzad.
Yeah. If we tap into Dehya's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary,
There you go.
then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dehya's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Facts. Hi Blaze, hope you're enjoying this quest so far. It's my second favorite in Sumeru. Really? Your second favorite? What's your first one? Which is the best act for you guys in Sumeru?
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
Yeah, we know. A gang of kidnappers have just ambushed you.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway,
True.
can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
Yup, we've seen it. We've heard it.
How did you know what
We've
I was
done it.
going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Oh, the claymore, the claymore, the claymore.
Dehya sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
People in Sumeru, no, that doesn't matter. Submit that.
Traveler.
A lot of people are saying Act 5, the last act for a lot of you guys. Well, that makes sense. I mean, I would hope that the last act is really good. The finale's just something else. Okay, this is exciting then. You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
I have powers, baby.
Right. So this is the situation.
You explain everything to Dehya.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah.
Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
I noticed that before. Like the second loop.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but
No.
her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
What?
My lady, are you angry?
Come with me. I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip.
This is
Miss
good, this is
Dunyarzad
good.
isn't completely safe here.
Bring Dehya to Nahida. Is Nahida still chilling over there? Nahida, I have Dehya. Talk to us, talk to us.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
Hey, she did say that though.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
Oh, she doesn't see them. That's
Told
why
you
she said that.
We're special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Oh. Well, aren't we dumb? Is she gonna notice something?
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now?
That's that connection.
Festival has been repeating itself.
Love is in the air. You begin discussing the issue with Dehya, who finally understands the situation.
You think the sages are behind this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sabzeruz festival as a sick joke.
There it is.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Jeez.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said And Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for.
Yeah.
But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Most information in the Akasha comes from Immensoul.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
Information on the Akasha.
Nahida said, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's..."
Yeah, we heard. Oh, if I submit these two are not right. So is it the normal mental fatigue then? Yeah.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue?
Yeah.
Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, "Knowledge always comes at a price." Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
She appreciates a good analogy.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away.
There it is.
Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Somehow I don't think it'll be that simple though.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
She's serious. Everyone removes their Akasha terminals.
How does everyone feel?
Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day...
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
Yup.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Yeah. I heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Oh, there it is.
Traveler, did you hear that?
Yeah.
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
Why is... Wait, what? Coming from inside your head?
We took off our Akasha terminals.
It's still happening. What the f... Whoa!
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
Casualties?
We cannot lose all of our progress.
Excuse me. Am I gonna end up in my house again? What is going on? This is so trippy. How are they still in our heads?
Paimon remembers everything.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
What the heck? Nahida, help! At the end of last night.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep.
This quest isn't confusing at all. Oh, what? We failed at severing our connections with them.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, pets, then what are you?
Right.
Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
You haven't.
I guess I'm the moon.
See, what that guy said earlier was important, Paimon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Yes.
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dehya helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Yeah, we get to see everything. That was cool. I doubt that Genshin will become even darker. I hope it
There you
does.
are.
It might.
I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dehya?
Oh, she didn't get hurt.
Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
No.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
This is a glitch for sure. Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword?
Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell
goodness.
Miss Dunyarzad.
Yeah, this is definitely going on YouTube, yeah.
So Dehya's lost her memories after all.
Did anything feel strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
She's starting to understand.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed our terminals? Maybe?
Yeah. Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we have already broken free?
Oh, you're right. Earlier in the samsara, something like this would have never happened.
Let's go. We'll know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Of course, yeah.
Get it.
We got
Don't do
powers.
anything.
Oh my god, this is such a trip.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dehya not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dehya got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
We actually get to sleep?
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Whoa.
It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sabzeruz festival.
This is deep.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
If you ever played the game Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Escape, like it tackles this a lot.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Anxiety dookie?
What did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Oh my god!
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a dook-dook. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
What the f?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words.
I mean, is she lying though?
Smart just a minute ago.
She is smart. I mean, where's the lie? We're going to get some rest.
Yeah. Even though it's Sabzeruz festival every day?
Duke.
Feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
That was very random.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara? Why did you tell us?
Dang it.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach.
Oh my god.
In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
She's not wrong.
I thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Maybe that's how we get out of this. We need to take a
Of course. In the
Take a
time we've been
Duke.
together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me.
Aww.
Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh yeah, you're right. Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
Exactly.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Let's see.
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dehya was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
Right. The Akasha sound? Maybe the festival? Oh, I guess it's this one. Memories are deleted every day.
If our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Right. We aren't in a time loop.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sabzeruz festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dehya has been getting better at using her greatsword.
Yeah.
Now everything makes sense.
Okay, now it makes sense now that Paimon said it like that.
Brilliant deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Still, the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dehya again? You might learn something new.
Oh my god, I'm sick of talking to people, Nahida.
She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Oh my god, leave it to Genshin to have you walk back and forth in the same, like, area. Like 3 hours.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dehya also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today?
Oh man.
Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
You don't actually need to explain everything.
Oh, that works.
You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because muscle memory. We've lived through the same day many times already.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Yeah. The cult is the academia.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
What's up, Lone Wolf?
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sabzeruz festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
She's not wrong. I thought about that too. But if the sages were behind this, if they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything!
That sounds really complicated.
It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
Like, why would they do all this?
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this
She's not
area
even
is safe.
talking now. Dunyarzad has been quiet.
Paimon can't believe it's Dehya who wants to show us something this time.
Right.
2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
We joined Dr. Maruki's cult.
Take it easy.
I see what you did there. Only true Persona fans would know what you just said.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control.
Yeah.
The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they
Smart.
say.
Okay, high
Each swordsman
IQ.
has their own unique style. And
Nice.
even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's getting pretty close with AI these days, though.
The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
It seems we'll have to abandon this theory then.
Phew. I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
I mean, she was cooking, though.
Well,
I just let her cook.
back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Let me think.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come? We've never thought about leaving the city?
Huh? Leaving the city?
Oh my god, big brain.
You're right. It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
We should have thought of this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
I'm gonna be so mad if that's the answer, bro. I'm literally gonna scream. You're telling me that Genshin had me going back and forth talking to all these people and all we had to do was walk past the freaking city gates.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world.
There we go.
But at the same time, we have a new question.
What will happen if we try to leave the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Wait, what?
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was.
What?
Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night.
What?
I do sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it,
So we're in a
it'll already be
prison
the
then
next
at this
day.
point.
But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Really? That's kind of strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key.
Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
When did we come to that conclusion that something was fishy? It's been fishy for like 3 hours now.
Our memories are back!
Let's go and try to leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Huh? Paimon, what do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message from who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Bro, Lumine's voice actor got paid in... Ever since we got to this region, she made some cash. This is my own voice?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
They had her in the studio. So 2 days ago.
Time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Oh my god. Let's go and try to leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, so this is the flashback. This is us trying to leave. Oh, there's a waypoint even.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
He's sick of this. Of course the Academia wouldn't share their plans with a pawn.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind
Sassy.
of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
Okay, so we can't leave.
He really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls?
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, I was like, what's stopping me from just climbing over this wall right here?
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry!
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
We need someone to stay and witness events from this side.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you. Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together.
If we leave Wait, but if we leave together, it'll just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
Aw, Paimon doesn't like being away from us. Remember she freaked out at the Lantern Rite Festival too?
Memories!
Let's go. Whoa. Aww. What's wrong, Paimon?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
She crying.
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Although I don't remember doing any of this. I'm so sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
I've never seen her like this before. It was so torn.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Paimon describes your plan from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
We're definitely like in a prison at this point. You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
Okay.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yeah, I don't even know that yesterday existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city.
What?
Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
Can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at.
Oh, don't make her uncomfortable.
Well, okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Yep, now we're talking.
This shouldn't be too hard. That looks really boring. The moon. What the heck? The moon just like disappeared.
I'm done. Here you go.
The moon disappeared and then Nahida showed up. What the hell?
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth it.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
Aw, that was adorable. See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far.
Was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, nice. That's some...
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
some improvement. Let's see.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
What?
All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
What? Howling fish.
That's one heck of an info dump.
Right.
Sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
Can we just go slap the sage up?
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Whoa! What?
The message end right there.
Right, I hate that.
What want to say? What are those spaces?
The voice acting is really good.
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
The space where we were yesterday.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
The real world.
Is that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Oh, I guess it's this one.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sabzeruz festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
Can I do that? No, I can't. I probably can't even leave this area. Oh my god. Yeah. It'll affect my experience. But that's kind of cool. That's immersive, you know?
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
It will actually reset the whole quest? That would suck.
The dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
It's that time already?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
We're just gonna chill here.
Okay then. See you later.
Dang, she sounds so depressed now.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now.
Awesome, what is it? Paimon wants to know. no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
It was kind of sus that Dunyarzad was like, when Nilou mentioned tomorrow, she was like, oh, tomorrow. Yeah.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sabzeruz exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay.
Oh.
First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
We have to associate that with the maybe nothing. What about
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
right. Dreams with no human presence.
Reminds me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no
Okay,
sign
so
of
can I
human
connect this right here with this? Yeah. All right. The truth behind dreams.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Let's go with that.
People
Yeah.
in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it.
Right.
And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct
Oh.
answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
Ah, dang, you guys are messing with my head today. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
It compiles the wisdom of the
Oh my god, it's Nahida talking.
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Well, it does
The Akasha
require a
and it
gnosis.
grants knowledge to the people.
I'm gonna go with this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too.
Right.
But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination.
Yup.
People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions. And the fact that
they were
no
just
one
saying that.
dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So
Yeah.
it was all a dirty
It was
trick?
all the guys.
The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for
For their own use. Yep. Exactly. And they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well.
That's why they give everyone
So then,
terminals who's
what
new.
about the samsara?
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something? Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
I wanted to associate with this. Maybe not then. with the festival? Mass production of dreams?
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sabzeruz festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sabzeruz festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Seems like it.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
That question.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming?
So you noticed?
Yeah, well, I noticed. I just wanted to hear all the voice lines there. You are Lesser Lord Kusanali.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Bro, we saw the moon disappear and you appeared, bro.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning.
Yeah.
It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
But this doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes.
Not at all.
Wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise,
no.
If someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some
I guess that's understandable.
Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
How did the sages manage to keep people from noticing this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sabzeruz festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sabzeruz festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
That reminds Paimon.
Oh.
Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yes.
No, I never heard of that. With the
Dendro,
sleepwalking?
Can a
Sleepwalker?
person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power? That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sabzeruz festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
I've never really came in contact with somebody who sleptwalk like at all, so I don't even know how to handle a situation like that if I saw them doing that. You know what I mean? If I saw someone sleepwalking, I'd be like, what do I do? That'd be really weird to me. About the side effects of a mass produced dream.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Yeah, people are in a coma pretty much. Why is it dream about the Sabzeruz festival?
I know, right? Why did they have
this
to base
particularly?
this dream on my birthday?
Right.
Could it really just be a coincidence?
Nah, there's something about it.
Even you don't know the reason? Wow. Now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it. Traveler, do you have any information?
See, that's the thing that I'm the most confused about is like what they're using these dreams for.
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean...
Okay, I don't have any more questions then.
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sabzeruz festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun
Aww.
and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
Oh, not the beep.
Today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
I hope she really does. Oh. Look at her just standing there. Wait. Where's Dunyarzad?
Everything. Should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey.
What's wrong with her?
What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
She couldn't have.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
Wait, what do you mean?
Real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. No! It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
What the heck? What do you mean?
Paimon can't believe it.
What?
Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
What?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream.
No!
So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality.
Yeah, we see that.
After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar.
Aww.
I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
It still meant a lot to her.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
Oh my god.
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival with so many regrets.
Now she's blaming herself.
Please
Poor
don't beat
Nahida.
yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Understandable.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, We must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sabzeruz festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Other Archons, tyrant, broke, drunk.
Huh? So, how should
Dead.
we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it.
Yeah?
However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind. And the server really will bring you gold and more on.
Let's go. Manifesting.
But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
So we find the host, then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility.
What?
Now hurry and go.
What's she gonna do?
Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises.
Agreed.
Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Whoa.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish.
I feel so demoralized.
Against her.
Bro, does that mean she's gone even if we do fix this? She's gonna be gone forever?
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize this is a dream.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Maybe Ferris?
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sabzeruz festival, right?
He is.
Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
They said he used to be on a carriage. All right, let's go talk to Ferris and see what's up.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Actually, 2 hours.
It's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
Let's see.
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sabzeruz festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Maybe?
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
I mean, why not? Can you blame the man?
Is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sabzeruz festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life.
That's
50
cute.
years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
I like this guy.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish.
You guys think she's
I would
into
like Miss
mustaches
Dunyarzad
though?
to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh.
Imagination.
Oh, you're
What?
Fucky. Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go.
Aww.
Nice try, you two.
They got me excited for
Anyway,
a second.
Never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Dang. I thought it would be that easy, Paimon.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
He rocks it? Yeah, I guess so. The personality come on? Yeah, true.
Step back.
That sounds like Dehya! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
Yeah, can we beat people up, please?
Huh? But Dehya can handle them.
No!
Hey, Traveler!
Let me beat them up, please. Just a small little bit of gameplay. Let me taste some gameplay. Leave me alone, Paimon. Let me hit buttons. Oh, it's a cutscene. Nice.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Leave these guys to me.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath. Shut up.
You... Fine, all right. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Dang, she doesn't seem that happy. Okay, Dehya. You're
So
trash
you got
5
yourself
stars.
some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Let the real 5 stars work. Let's go. Oh, that was it.
Here comes the catch.
Yeah, she's sick of this, huh? Lumine is just like, I'm done with this, bro. Where's the last guy? What do you mean, real 5 stars? I'm just playing around.
Were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm just angry at myself.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this.
Man, Traveler, Lumine was just like, hey, I want to play. They've been having me walk back and forth. I haven't been able to fight anyone.
Oh.
This sucks.
Speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sabzeruz festival, before the samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Ah, yes. I'd forgotten all about that.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sabzeruz festival.
Yeah, Paimon did have some high emotional intelligence there, huh? Maybe it'll give us some clues.
Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search. This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Break in, Paimon. Break in. You got this. Paimon enters the room and returns a while later carrying something. Maybe,
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
Oh my goodness. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sabzeruz festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately. So I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandharvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again, and some said that a green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandharvaville then? Maybe? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. I hope that the Sabzeruz festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She is indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then, when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. Ooh! She was very tall and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not sure this one has that much value as a reference. That was probably just a tree, right? These folk records, appended with Dunyarzad's references and opinions, leave every page densely packed.
Wow.
Interesting.
Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us, even while we were away.
Imagine a tall, buff Nahida. Like, let's go.
Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sabzeruz festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz festival, right?
Aw, don't play this song as this is happening.
If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known.
Aw.
But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Dunyarzad. I'm sorry.
Hey, where are you off to now?
About to go beat some more people up. That's what's up, Paimon. Oh, this song's so good, though. Ooh, look at this shot. The camera work. Dude, they've been doing really good with that in Sumeru so far.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I'll feel better if I say this out loud. What's she about to do? Thank you.
Traveler?
What?
You must be exhausted.
I am. I'm so tired.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Yeah. The feels. Remember those times? Remember the good times? When we could leave this place? We were laughing, going to the tavern together, hanging out with Dehya.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sabzeruz.
I can barely recall it now.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Oh! Did we just get a flash of her? Old her?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Dunyarzad, are you back?
Yes, traveler. What is it?
Oh.
Oh. So she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
She's still there, though. She's out there.
Where are we going this time?
She's still out there. Hold on. She might not be gone. Watch the dance of... Wait, what? Sabzeruz? Wait, what do you mean? Can this dance happen, please?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order
It's like,
an
just tell
investigation into
Nilou,
every
just do it
single
anyway.
event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Oh? Yeah, F the Grand Sage.
Traveler?
Let's go. This is what I've been saying. I wanted to come slap him up.
Sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
No, it's too late. Screw that.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
Good. Good.
Wait, they're not reacting.
Oh.
Have they been scared stiff?
They're puppets.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
Of course. Now, I was like, wouldn't you get tired of doing that every day?
So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Oh, they're catching on to me, huh? What's up with those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like
Seems
the ones
like it.
from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nilou, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you. Oh my god! Is she the host?
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
I kind of figured, though.
Hey!
Yup. It is her.
They disappeared! So Nilou's the host. What a surprise!
Easy.
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilou's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilou assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots.
Yeah.
So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilou?
Correct.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilou realize that?
It's time to dance. It's time to dance.
Huh?
How'd you come to the conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz
Yeah.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Right.
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story.
Oh?
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream.
Whoa.
His wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
That is a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story?
He never went on the journey.
On his journey?
Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Wow.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
This dream should be over soon.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too.
You know what it's time to do, right? Let's go.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Yay! I've been waiting a long time for this. Literally, you can't make these things up. Ooh.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
Let's go! Whoa. Hey. Whoa. All the
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would love to see Nilou's dance.
No! What? Is she gonna come back? Does Nilou got the powers? Let's get it! Let's go! That was so cool. So what's happening to the city now? We're good? Are we good?
Oh, Paimon feels like she's been
Are we
asleep
good?
the longest time.
Good morning, Paimon.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep?
We've been sleeping! That's good! That's a good sign!
Going to sleep last night? Paimon
That's a good
thinks it
sign!
was after the Sabzeruz festival. The Sabzeruz festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sabzeruz samsara?
I remember now!
Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Yes! Quickly, let's go see oh, please. Please! Run, baby, run! Run, baby! What happened? What happened? What happened?
She's not in her room. What happened?
No! Let's go to the usual spot.
What usual spot?
You know where that is. Oop, 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 oop. Bro, I am jetting over there. Let's go! What the f?
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
I just saw her!
Thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sabzeruz festival.
Let's go!
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
What a W!
Oh, a Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream. And I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sabzeruz.
Yes! She got her wish, baby. She got her wish. Was that it? It ends like that. Let's talk to Catherine.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sabzeruz festival. And...
Yeah, she was.
Dunyarzad, did you save her?
Wait, so she's Nahida. Oh!
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened.
What the f?
Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
Bro, hearing her voice in hearing that voice come out of Catherine's body. What?
Take it easy.
She's just casually possessed by Nahida, yeah.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
After we parted on the last day of the Sabzeruz festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear.
Okay.
I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible.
That's good.
But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
Let's get it.
We did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not a moment too soon.
This is truly a miracle.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
All
right.
You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
Okay, so what was that dream in the
At
forest?
the Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the Traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah.
So you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the Traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul.
Oh.
Perhaps her last memory before she died. As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria.
Yeah.
The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater
Interesting.
Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
What?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the Academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick.
Yeah, he
Is
did.
it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, It seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The Traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it.
Well, that's nice. I can do that.
We must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left.
Why don't we just burn it? I'm dead.
This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Okay, then. But why do you look like Catherine?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Even ours?
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
She's hacking.
As Lesser Lord Kusanali,
All the
and
hacks.
First Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness.
Oh, that's good.
When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep dark secrets? So Catherine is...
This from Sneznaya?
No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary?
I heard it. I heard it.
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Suristhana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country.
Man, screw the Academia.
My existence has little meaning.
To me, you're already an excellent Archon. Yeah. With a lot of knowledge. I mean, you're giving us all this info.
Sabzeruz Festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Exactly. And they hate them.
Kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
Sounds good. What about the Sage's plan?
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
Yeah, they're corrupt right now, man.
I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the Traveler hadn't broken the Sabzeruz samsara, the situation could have become dire.
Yeah.
I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project.
Yeah.
Could it be related?
I think so.
Regardless, I need to first
I didn't forget about that.
the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
I wonder if they're gonna force him to join the project anyway. No one has realized the issue with the Akasha.
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
We seen the RR world quest, like we ran into it, yeah, but we haven't played it.
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru, even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research.
I hate that.
Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams. Got it. I
think
hope
we're
the
done.
answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest,
Lore dump.
maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
Go rest, Nahida.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sages' activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sabzeruz samsara in the immediate future. Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us. What a relief.
Aww.
This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
That's so cute. My birthday's next weekend, so I can't wait.
Traveler?
Oh, she's back.
Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking.
Yeah.
You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker.
We just learned that today.
happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Bye.
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh.
We haven't been there that long. Okay, we can do Act 3 now. Let's go. Well, with that said, I enjoyed Act 2 for the most part. It was pretty good. I loved the story for it. There was a lot of lore. It was nice to meet Nahida. Watching Nilou dance, that was the highlight, right? That was the big moment. And then Dunyarzad just coming out of nowhere. They had a lot of like really heartfelt moments, not gonna lie. It was a good quest, man. It was a lot better than Act 1. Act 1 was okay, but this one definitely set the precedent. Now, is it one of my favorite acts? I'd put it like top 5 that I've done so far. Not my favorite. Maybe because it didn't have much gameplay. And that's just for me, you know? And I was stuck in the same spot. I hated walking back and forth. That was the only minus for me. I just hated walking back and forth. But I get it. It has to go with the story and what was going on. And it only made sense. But it's not riveting, right? It's not. Let's be honest. I know that's the whole point, but it's not fun. Top 5 for sure though. Yeah.
Hope will never die. Órale.